When picking a team to play for with your My Player in NBA 2K25, you might think it doesn't matter. I'm just going to choose my favorite team and play for them. And yes, I recommend that you do that, but there is a reason that you should pick these specific teams. The theme of NBA 2K25 My Career is Dynasty. The game wants you to win as many championships as you possibly can with one team. The more championships you get, the more awards you get, like a gold jersey or even a GOAT mask. You don't want to waste an entire season and end up losing the championship and not getting the awards you want after all that work. So you're going to need to pick a team that is in dire need of your position. Also, quickly, you need to grind your build as well, and the better the team you're on, the easier it is to grind. For example, if you have good teammates, Dimer is going to be really quick to get because they don't miss. So these are the teams that you need to play for in NBA 2K25, and this is for every single position. Que pasa to the pack? It is Pack here. If you like NBA 2K25 and news and tips, please join the pack and subscribe. Let's go. For the point guard position, you are going to play for the Minnesota Timberwolves. You are replacing Mike Conley, who's an 81 overall, which means everyone on the starting lineup would be at least in the 80 overall club. You and Anthony Edwards, and I guess Julius Randle now, would go crazy for years and years and finally get that championship dynasty that the Timberwolves have been begging for. Easy lobs for Rudy Gobert. You're going to be able to do whatever you want as a playmaker on this team. For shooting guard, this is the easiest one by far. You're going to play for the Celtics. You're going to replace Derek White, who's an 86 overall, so it might take a little bit to beat him as a starter. But once you do, the starting lineup is almost all 90 overalls. They just won the championship. You're about to win 10 more. You're about to be Bill Russell 2.0 with this team. This team is going to be stacked forever. This is one of the harder positions, the small forward. There's only two teams that I really liked. One of them was the Lakers. You get to play LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and that'd be fire. You're replacing Rui Hachimura, who's only a 79. The whole team would be in the 80 overall club. But we're talking about Dynasty, and I don't know if LeBron is going to retire at any point in my career, and it'll make it a little bit harder. So if you don't want to take the risk, I would say you probably need to play for the Thunder. You would replace Lou Dort. Still, everyone's in the 80 overall club and everybody's young. You're basically guaranteeing that everyone's going to be in their prime while you're in your prime, and y'all are going to be dominating. I think if you want to be safe, this is probably the best pick. This one is also really easy. For power forward, you're actually going to pick the Knicks. So it says Karl-Anthony Towns, but Karl-Anthony Towns would go to center, and then you would be power forward. On this Knicks team of Jalen Brunson, Cat, and y'all are going to be dominating for years and years. The worst player would be 84 overall, Bridges or OG. Yeah, y'all going to be stacked. For center, I'm going to be honest, there's only two options, and both are kind of bad. One is the Warriors. Yes, he would replace Jackson Davis. He's a 76 overall, but Curry and Draymond are like 50 years old, and I don't know if you can get a dynasty while they're this old. But the team has a lot of young talent like Jonathan Kuminga, so this one's a 50-50 pick. I think the way safer option is the Pelicans. They have Daniel Tice at center, but sometimes they play Zion at center, so it's tricky. But if they keep you at center and they don't make Zion center, you have 84 overall, 86 overall. Everybody is stacked on this team, and it's relatively young. I think if you're a center, this is probably the safer pick and probably the better pick. That is it. What do you guys think? What team are you going to play for? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.